Good morning, folks. Sonny here with Sonny's Outdoor Adventures. We're headed into town right now from the lake. Just wanted to catch y'all up. It was a rough end of last year. Ended up with sinusitis. Had to change my plans from a trip here a couple weeks ago. After I got rid of my sinusitis, ended up with the flu. First time I've had the flu since 2015. Because I quit getting the flu shot. When I worked in the Middle East under contract, I had to get the flu shot every year, and every year I got the flu. So I swore that when I came home I would not get the flu shot anymore. I didn't get it, and this year I ended up getting the flu without the flu shot. So maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, I don't know. It's neither here nor there. But just want to let y'all know, we are making plans for the end of this month. Actually, hopefully this time next week, I'll be sitting down on the coast, listening to the waves and catching some fish. And we'll let y'all know as that gets closer. Right now, I think I got 2 strained, I don't want to say pulled, but strained hamstrings, and I've got a big old black cow wants to stand in the middle of the road here. And it's a hill, so I can't really, see if I can get around him here. Yeah, he ain't moving. Yep, big old black cow. But anyway, I got 2 stressed out hamstrings, I guess. I'm not going to say they're completely full because I can still stand up and walk. But they go from my lower back down through my buttocks and into my upper legs, the back of my upper legs, and it just feels like something pulling really bad. It's having a hard time sleeping. So we're going to try to baby those for a while and see what happens. Also, something else I want to let y'all know, that if you ever decide to come out here to the Belora, Belton Lake Outdoor Recreation Area, and go camping, just be advised, this is a training military base, so it could, and it has here in the past couple of weeks, gotten quite noisy out here with artillery shooting. I call it the sound of freedom. But because Belora is out primarily amongst the training areas, and there's a lot of artillery points close to it, you'll hear the guns shooting, and sometimes you'll even hear the rumble of the artillery rounds hitting in the impact area. I grew up here on Fort Hood, so it really don't bother me. I do remember living in the housing areas when the artillery points were closer to the housing areas, that every time they shot, then it would knock stuff off the walls or would break windows. And they finally ended up moving the artillery points after several years, but it's just something we grew up with out here, so it really doesn't bother us. But if you're not used to it, you come camping out here, you might feel the vibrations in the ground, and you will definitely hear the rumble of the artillery, just to let you know. But it's not a bad place to camp. It's really, really nice if the lake is up to normal, and the lake is coming up. I showed you a video earlier when I was going in of an island out there in the lake as I'm coming down the hill, and that island's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be underwater. So far underwater, in fact, that you can drive boats across it and not worry about it. And it is starting now, about half that island is now underwater. You can still see it under the water, but it is starting to get covered up with water now. Hopefully all this rain we've been getting this month is going to help replenish the lakes and get the boat ramps open back up, because the crappie season is amongst us, and the white bass are going to start heading up the river. When the white bass head up the river, then that's when the catfish follow them up to eat the eggs they lay. So sorry about the glare. I am now heading in a different direction on a dirt road, and the sun is coming in my driver's side window. Let's see here if I can. Yeah, no, even the visor ain't gonna work there, I don't think. So I'm going to go ahead and end this now. We're headed in town, get some breakfast, and we will